All right, so it's time to now put you in the hot seat. So every guest that comes on the show, we like to ask him a handful of questions. So the first question is, what are 3 books you've read that have changed your life?
3 books I've read. I'm going to skip that question. I can't remember a single book I've read other than a couple of blockchain books. The Age of Cryptocurrencies. It's a great book. You should read it. I'll say.
Good book, by the way. I have read it.
Yeah,
I read that back in 2017 when I got into crypto. I read that and Digital Gold.
Right. So it's a great book. I forget the man. It's leaving my head right now, but the Toy Story book with Ed Catmull. That was a great book. Story about Pixar, how it got started. It has Steve Jobs. And talks to you or teaches you a lot about teamwork, how to build a company culture, work culture. I think that was a great book. And third, I think everyone in Silicon Valley has read this. Sapiens is one of the best books out there. It makes you think about society. The rules that we create, are all, debatable, I'll say. Everything that we've created is due to our, imagination. So, rules or no rules, these are all man created, right? Laws are all man created. So yeah, I think.
Okay, very interesting. So I've been hearing a lot about that book, but I haven't gotten around to reading it. But okay, so it's basically saying that rules are, or basically subjective in a way, or man-made.
Yes, because we're, like humans, we're a byproduct of the environment that we live in, and how we think, what we think is right versus wrong is influenced by our society. So we built a system of society. We built a rule, but that is just a social contract between people, but there are more hard rules between, that kind of goes into effect in the courts. We created, regulations and all of those rules that affect us on a day-to-day basis. But those are still man-made rules. Why do we need to eat? Why do we need to eat 3 times a day? Those are just all rules that we've created. So, but I think this, the more important part about the book is just it goes through the history of humans, why we just, how we evolved throughout the time, why we became who we are and started to think this way. I think that's more fascinating. I think that's the part where a lot of this, and it kind of relates to crypto as well, where money is a idea. Money is not something that's real. It's a transfer, it's a medium of exchange. But we believe money has value because we think it has value. We've been saying it has value. Gold has value because throughout the ages, we've been telling our kids, we've been learning that it has value, but does it really have value? So, it goes through a lot of those aspects of where we put value into different things as well.
Sounds like a great book. I have to check it out because in a way it's similar to my favorite philosopher of all time. For those who follow my channel know this, Friedrich Nietzsche. So he also has kind of like he's known for basically stating that valuations or moral valuations are subjective. So basically meaning that there is no right way to do anything in the world because everything is basically people interpreting something based on their own culture, beliefs, upbringing, and everything, right? So it kind of goes into that. I'll definitely have to check that book out.